Okay, folks, welcome back to Allergic to Stupidity. It's Friday, April the 4th, and I have, maybe this should be a happy Saturdays thing, but it's not. Um, I was curled up with my coffee and I ran upon this video from CTV that should make all of us in Canada who are very short on doctors, especially in the farther areas of the country, and doctors are hard to come by. I know in my immediate area, we're getting more and more new doctors, but I'm close to the GTA and everybody wants to live near a big city. So people at close to Winnipeg would not have the same amount of problems finding a doctor as somebody in St. John's or Corner Brook or um, Fort McMurray, et cetera, et cetera. So I just wanted to show you this video that's out of the CTV. Okay. I think. Maybe. There we go. It's cooperating with me now. Okay. Let's get this all lined up for us. So here we go. 3 cheers.
I just wanted an American experience.
Pediatrician Dr. Karen Ginsberg grew up in Toronto, but chose to pursue higher education south of the border, attending Cornell University in upstate New York, and then heading to New York City for medical school. Ginsberg says she's not sure she wants to keep practicing in the U.S., citing rising costs, low pay, and the political climate. She's reached out to recruiters about opportunities in Canada.
Already I've spoken to one person and they're ready to take me on tomorrow as long as I have my license.
Ginsberg is part of a small but growing trend. The Medical Council of Canada says interest from south of the border has gone up significantly in the past 6 months. One metric is the number of medical graduates opening accounts on physiciansapply.ca, a key step in eventually landing a job in Canada. That number has risen by 583% compared to the same period last year. Agents have also been fielding about 100 calls per month from people in the U.S., marking a 33% increase compared to September and October 2024.
Some who are in specific specialties and disciplines may have an interest worrying about how their practice may be impacted, so really looking to practice the way they would like to practice and be flexible.
Katrina Filopoulos is the Director of Physician Recruitment for Nova Scotia Health. 2 years ago, that province changed the rules to allow American board-certified physicians to practice and have a full license without doing additional examinations. U.S. numbers have gone up steadily since then.
We recruit about 30% of our internationally trained physicians, and about 5 to 7% are from the U.S. market specifically. And so we expect that to increase over the next year in particular.
British Columbia has also been looking to reduce red tape in applications, and the CEO of Doctors Manitoba says it is actively trying to recruit physicians from the U.S. by taking ads out in Florida, South Dakota, and North Dakota. Catherine Ward, Global News, Toronto.
There you go, folks. Let's get rid of that. So there we go. Silver lining. We have, now you got my cute little face again. What it is doctors are going. We don't like the medical setup down here. I know a lot of doctors have screamed and yelled because they are told by the insurance companies that they can't do such an operation, even though it would save the person's life, because the insurance companies are classifying that as a pre-existing condition, and therefore they won't cover it. And then doctors in the hospitals will be hundreds of thousands of dollars out. And now with the Roe versus Wade being flipped by the Supreme Court in the US, that means even abortions that are going to save the mother's life can be seen as illegal murder, and therefore the doctor would lose his license, but also be jailed. There is a young lady who had a miscarriage who is being charged with murder of a fetus, of a baby, of a child. She had a miscarriage. I've had 2 of them. You don't have any control over it. It just happens, right? And so these doctors are looking at it ethically. They went into this profession to save lives. They didn't go in it just yes. Do they make a lot of money? Yeah, they make a lot of money. But that's not the point. They also went into it to save lives. So when they're looking at their own country, putting restrictions on it, on it and telling them they could legally be found guilty, criminally found guilty for doing certain things that they know would make that person's life better, you're going to ask twice, why am I doing what I love to do in this environment? And so they're looking at coming north. And this is, for us that are shortened doctors, this is fantastic. This is wonderful. I've said it before. Come on, guys, come on up. We'll sit there with our arms open wide. You might find it a little different than what you experienced, but it allows them to do operations or make suggestions for medical care without having to worry about the insurance companies, which is a massive thing in the States, as we all know. Anyways, I just saw that. I thought you guys would all really like that. It's sort of a silver lining to all the crap and shit that's going on down there. So there we go. Take care, guys. I hope everybody's having a really good day, and I'll see you tomorrow for Happy Saturdays. Take care.